סהלה תוך אמונה העם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה
Endured for lifetimes when the future was still unclear, and against all odds we're still here. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai.
Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Oranu Chai. Oranu Chai.
Let's all come together, join our hearts as one. We'll send out a message. Our work is still undone.
Shine the light of hope on everyone. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Oranu Chai. Oranu Chai. Oranu Chai. Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Oranu Chai. Oranu Chai. Oranu Chai. Oranu
Yeah, but you have to hold it.
We're on page 10. Yedid nefesh avarachaman. Yedid nefesh avarachaman. Meshochav
Stay on page 10. Shabbat Shalom. You can turn to the person to your left and your right. Say Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. So we'll get to the words on the top of page 10. If you've never been to this service, the requirement is that you sing along, even if you don't sing well. I'm not looking at you on purpose, but even if you feel like you don't sing well, the idea here is just to let our bodies vibrate, get that sound going, come together as a community in one voice or harmonies. And so let's welcome Shabbat, just saying how good and how pleasant it is for all of us to be sitting together on this Shabbat. Hinei ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. 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 Hinei ma tovu manayim, shevet achim. Hinei ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma tovu manayim, shevet achim. Hinei ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam Shabbat Unplugged Hine matov Omanai Shabbat Unplugged Hine matov Omanai Shabbat
So we're ready to welcome the light of Shabbat, even though you might notice it's pretty light in here right now. I've been going through my head of who I'm going to invite. There's so many reasons to invite so many different people. Could invite Adina. I think I should invite Adina, but I know she gets embarrassed. But Adina, you don't even have to sing. Can you just light the candles? Yay. Actually, I would love for you to sing, is the truth. Noam, give Adina your mic, please. This is harder than... Adina Aaron, who also brought a bunch of friends today. And as an adult, I'm not calling up her parents.
Hello?
Is it working? Mic number what?
8.
Number 8,
Hello.
Sarah.
Okay. Lie, 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 yeah, lie, 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 yeah, lie, 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 lie. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lechad likner v'tzivanu lechad likner v'tzivanu lechad likner shel Shabbat.
We've begun by singing, brought the light of Shabbat into the room. I'll never forget, it was over 30 years ago, Rabbi Kerry Yales, may his memory be a blessing, introduced us to the idea of what Shabbat is. Right? We go through our week, we go through everything, and then we come here together on Friday night. And I love the way he put it. He said, the regular week is the prose of our lives, and Shabbat is the poetry. So we bring ourselves from the hustle and bustle of our work and our lives, and we have to be here and go there, and everything's scheduled. Here we're just going to kind of let it all just flow, hopefully. And the way we can do that when we start is first by bringing this music into us and this light. But let's also go through our week. Think about what happened to us. What was the prose of your week? What were the things that happened, the stuff that your week was made of? And then think about what you did to prepare yourself to come here tonight and how we can enter into the rest of our service with an open heart and an open mind. So let's go through our week. Each day, from Saturday night when Shabbat ended Sometimes it's difficult to actually remember where you were on Saturday night. So if you go through each day and you say the day, there might be an image that comes into your mind. Just go with that image, go with the thought, go with the idea, and see how you can bring yourself through your week, and then how you're prepared for now. And then we'll start welcoming Shabbat again with Lecha Dodi on page 20. But for now, let's take a moment, if you're comfortable closing your eyes, to take a moment in silence for Chazarat HaShavua, a review of our week. Page 20. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יאללה יאללה יאללה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יאללה יאללה יאללה, בני שבת נקבלה. We're on verse 5, verse 5. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך מאורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך ניגע. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יאללה יאללה יאללה, לשבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יאללה יאללה יאללה, לשבת נקבלה. Please rise as we do our verse 9. We face the entrance and, that's not the Sabbath bride. We welcome the Sabbath bride.
בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה וסולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי
בני שבת נקבלה לחתותי לקראת קלה בני שבת
We turn to page 28 for the Baruch Hu. This is the opening of our prayers, and the cantor will sing the first line, and we will respond like we're surprised. We didn't expect it was coming this early.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach
Just repeat what she sings, and we're on 34. Turn to the Shema. There is a tradition to close your eyes unless you need the words. Just feel your body for a moment. The warmth, the beating of your heart. As we sing the Shema, we try to tie ourselves to each other. Connection of energy that exists in this room right now. We tie ourselves to that energy that permeates the entire world. And as we say the Shema, we say there is a oneness that we are all a part of if we only recognize it. We sing together of that oneness and the connection we have with each other. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Shema Yisrael,
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu,
Let's take a deep breath. Let's go to page 40. We move now to that moment when the Israelites were free. And we give thanks for our own freedom in this world, to be able to be here tonight. Especially give thanks for that. There we go. We've got Nora. No. One more time. No. Like you, who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Turn to page 42. I have to say that when we get to this, after we've been singing the way we have, and the energy is there, and this song comes in the middle of it, this prayer, reminding us that in the evening it's a little bit scary, we're a little bit vulnerable when we lay down to go to sleep. So this prayer asks for there to be a shelter of peace over us as we go to sleep tonight. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, the third line. Please spread that shelter over us. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu. Sukat shlomecha. At the indented part, ushmut zeiteinu, לחיים ושלום, מעתה ועד עולם. ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. Shabbat Shalom. Ufros aleinu Sukkat Shlomecha. Ufros aleinu Sukkat Shlomecha.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Tonight's such a beautiful evening of singing and welcoming Shabbat. And between our prayers now, we're going to take time in our service to think about those in our lives and in our community who are in need of healing. Misha Berach is found on page 253. We'll start by singing together, and then in the middle, I'll come around, and as I share my hand over our community, just share aloud the person you might be thinking of who needs that healing tonight. And I'll share names from our community, and then we'll close again by singing together.
Brad Lundy.
The Jewish community of Boulder, Colorado, Marlene Shore, Liesel Herman, Susan Yodis, Mickey Blake, Sean Tan.
Rotem Alima, Karen Altman, Sam Berkowitz, Ori Berman, Jill Kahn, Eitan Chaim, Woody Clark, Elisheva Chava Bat Zalman Haran Leah Miriam, Annie Childs and the Childs family, Gemma Del Duca, Andrew DeZulionis, Judy Fenton, Susan Friedman, Cantor Jen Frost, Shir Gaon, John Gearhart, Diane Griffin Ruin, Eric Innocenti, Renee Kumitz, Nahum Laser Ben Yaakov, Brad Londy, Zipporah Bat Naftali Ephraim Vitzirel, Howard Rosen, Neil Rousseau, Miles Rubin, Simone Shanassa, Stephen Shikes, Lee Silver, Lindy Sobel, Mabuba Suleimani, Yehudit Bat Nachama V'Mordechai, Helena Wachtel, Marilyn Weiss, and Howard Zellico.
Back to page 46, and there we will start with just those first lines that we'll sing together so that what is in our hearts can come out through our lips. And then we'll go silently to about page 62. And when you feel like you're done with the prayers in the Siddur, prayers from your heart, please be seated. And when we're all sitting, we'll continue with the service. But for now, please rise.
Adonai Tzvatai Tivta Adonai Tzvatai Tivta Ufia
יפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך ופי יגיד
This is a piece on page 62 that the morning community often hears, but I wanted the rest of the Shabbat Unplugged community to hear it. So, 62 Yehi L'Ratzon.
May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable unto you, Adonai. Tzuri vegoali, tzuri
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We're also fortunate because this week, if you look over at the ark, above the ark, you see some hands. Those hands are the shape that Aaron the priest would put his fingers like this. We also know it as Star Trek, Spock. He got it from this. So this is the look of the priest as he would look out at all of the Israelites and would present them with a blessing. It's a very famous blessing. Anyone who's been married, had a bar bat mitzvah, baby naming, you name it, they've heard this prayer. Not only that, but in traditional Judaism, you literally would hear this twice a day, but formally once when all the priests would go up onto the bima, priests meaning those that were related to the Kohanim of ancient times, would go up onto the bima, they'd cover their heads with a talit, and they would bless the entire congregation with this blessing. It's a very interesting blessing because it has a very strange form. If you listen to it in Hebrew, first line's 3 words, second line's 5 words, third line is 7. Very good. You'd have done very well on your SATs in this section. 3, 5, 7. The idea that it gets larger as we continue to bless, because it's the concept that when we receive blessings, we want that always to grow. The best example I can give you is, the Hanukkah candles, right? So Hillel says we light 1 Hanukkah candle the first night, then 2 the second night, 3 the third night. Shammai had said, let's start with 8 and then take off each time because that's how many days are left of the miracle. But Hillel said, you can't do that. You need to add to our blessings as we celebrate the holiday, and you don't want it to go down. And by the way, the 8th night's always better because you have all that incredible light, right? Can you imagine you have that on the first night and then it gets, a little bit less and a little bit less. So here we also have a blessing that brings out more and more joy, wholeness, whatever it is that we need from it. So the big question is, who's doing this blessing? Am I the one who's blessing you? In the blessing itself, it says, may God bless you with this or that. May God's face shine on you. May God have all of these things happen. One of my closest friends, Rabbi Rick Steinberg in Irvine, he has a line that he says every time he does this blessing. It always kind of cracks me up. He goes, no humans can bless each other. Only God can bless. And he does do it kind of like that, which always makes me giggle a little bit. But, there's some truth to that. It's like I'm honored that I get to say this blessing on a regular basis, but I don't feel it's me doing the stuff that's asked about in the blessing. So, it's personal. This week, in every class that I taught, every time I brought people together and I was in a small conversation, I would say, what do these blessings mean to you? When you say, may God bless you and protect you, what does that mean? And I was amazed that everybody had a little bit of a different answer. And I realized whatever I think when I say this blessing really doesn't matter. What matters is how a person receives the blessing as it is given to them. And what was kind of interesting is in traditional Judaism, they talk about just this first one, may be blessed and protected, as a monetary good gain. So they're like, may you be blessed with a lot of money, and may you be protected so that no one steals your money. Not one person, when I asked that question this week, talked about finances. People talked about, they talked mostly about health. May I be blessed with health, and may I be protected from the craziness of the world. These were some of the things that were said. May my family be protected from harm. May I be protected from harm for other people. And it's just an extremely personal understanding of what it means to be blessed or what it means to be protected. So I don't want to really give you a way to think about these blessings, but I'm going to anyway. Just 3 lines that go with each one to show you that it can go beyond the bounds, the bonds that we normally think go along with this blessing. So these 3 interpretations are actually, they get longer in the first line, second line. It's 3 lines for the first. No, it's not. But the first one is Yifarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and protect you. And there was an interpretation from Ha'amak Devar who said, May God bless you according to your needs. Bless the student with intelligence, the merchant with business acumen. Right? So it's not the merchant with getting a lot of money, but may the merchant be able to make their living because they're blessed with the ability to do what they need to do. And if you think about who you are, what your, I like to say, Ruach Chochmah, what that spirit that's inside of you that makes you who you are, if that could be brought out more and protected, it might make us the best that we can be. So that's the first one. The second one is Ya'er Adonai Panav Elecha Vichuneka. May God's face, literally may God's face, shine on you, and may God give you grace. Some people say, may God be gracious to you, but I like that word grace. The word grace is an interesting word. We don't use it a lot. Here's the interpretation of this. This is in the Plaut commentary. Make God's face to shine. That is, to experience the radiance of the divine presence. Midrash interprets grace, vichuneka, give you grace in the eyes of others. Here's how I interpret that. May God's face shine on you. May you be inspired. And this idea of grace, I think, says we're all human beings. All of us have issues. Please have grace on me. Understand that I'm just a person. You're just a person. So can I be enlightened to understand that I'm just a human being and that I need other people's grace in order for me to live my best life? So thirdly, Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Yisa is from the name in our Torah portion, naso, to lift up. So may God's face be lifted upon you, which is different than God's face shining on you. And may God place shalom in front of you. Now, shalom, give me a translation for shalom. Peace. You know what? When you purchase something and you go up to the front of the store and you pay for it, do you know what that's called in modern Hebrew? Mishalem, from the same root. To pay for something is shalem. To feel whole is the idea of shalem. When we earlier did Misha Berach for those who are ill, we said rifu'ah shlema, a complete recovery. So the interpretation on that one, it's a little longer. It's according to Midrash Rabbah. According to Tractate Brachot 59 in the Talmud, one who sees a pot in his dream can expect peace. One who sees a river can expect peace. And one who sees a bird can expect peace. Harmony at home, peace in your own state, and world peace. How does he say that? As the sages say, that the pot symbolizes peace at home because everyone eats from one pot and one bowl. The river symbolizes peace in your state because that river flows through the whole state, but it does not flow throughout the world, unless we believe that all water is connected to each other, which we could believe. And lastly, a bird flies all over, from place to place, all over the world, thus alluding to the fact that peace, like a bird, can go everywhere. So, peace when you enter, harmony at home. Peace when you leave, harmony in our state. and peace with every person. World peace. May you be blessed with all of your gifts and all of your endeavors. May you be seen by all as only human and in need of grace and compassion. And may you find wholeness in your home as you live in your neighborhood and as we strive for peace between all people that would bring about a wholeness in the world. And finally, I want to present this to you in one other way, which is through the Institute of Jewish Spirituality, where I learned this. I do this one all the time, but I want to add it here so that we can take it from our heads and maybe a little bit into our hearts and our feeling. This one is based upon feelings, not may God bless you and do this, but may you feel these things. Because again, it's a personal thing. What is it you need right now? How can you bring yourself from this point out into the world? Hopefully these blessings and these feelings can help. So the way they say it is, may you feel blessed and may you feel safe. May you feel luminous and may you feel loved. And may you feel joy and may you feel whole. And the answer to all of this is Ken Yehi Ratzon. You want to say that with me? Ken Yehi Ratzon. May it be God's will that we feel and experience all of this. Shabbat Shalom. Let's go to our concluding prayers, which is on page 282. We're at Aleinu. If you'd please rise. We're going to start with a word that's actually two words. The word is Ein Od, one of the words for God. We're going to sing Ein Od probably about 8 times. It means without end. One of the mystical names for God. So we'll just sing Ein Od, and then we'll continue on to 282. Ein Od, Ein Od, Ein Od, Ein Od. Let's do all that again. לשבח לאדון הכל, עתי גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים נמהר, ושכינת עוזו בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו, אין עוד. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, הוא אלוהינו, be seated. Pass that over there.
As we get ready to close our service now, we'll take time to think about those who are no longer here with us on this earth. Physically, we'll bring their memory into this holy space before we get ready to say Mourner's Kaddish. So if you are here in a period of mourning, you'll have time now to share those names with us. If you are here in the first 7 days of mourning, I'll invite you to rise now and share that name with all of us. If you're here in the first 30 days of mourning, I'll invite you to rise now and share that name with all of us. Tonight, our Temple Emanuel community is remembering Marianne Sloan Berger, Denny Norris, and Jonathan Pollock. If you are here in the first year of mourning, I'll invite you to rise now and share that name with all of us. If you're here observing a yard site, the anniversary of a loved one's death, I'll invite you to rise now and share that name with all of us. Okay, I'll start over here.
My father, David Goldstein, dear friend Sean Corrigan.
Did I miss anyone? No. Tonight, as a community, we're remembering the yard sites of Audrey L. Cohen, Dr. E.D. Friedman, David Goldstein, Muriel Krieger, Sydney Magid, Beatrice Rose, and Joyce Yavich. And now, because there are so many who do not have anyone to say Kaddish for them, and because we think about all of those who have passed away in recent year from violence, from disease, from all of the too much pain of our world, we rise together as one community as we recite Kaddish together on page 294. Yitkadav yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach rute ve'amlich malchute, b'chayachon u'vyomechon u'v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala u'vizman kariv imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam ulomei olmaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'ipar v'yitromam v'yitnatseh, v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal shmei dekudasha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nehemata, demiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all of Israel. And together we say, Amen.
You may be seated. First of all, thank you to Zach and Noam. This is our last Unplugged until, I don't know, September or something like that. So stay tuned for read your highlights and you'll see when the next one is. Every Tuesday. Thank you to Sarah. Thank you to Hannah, who is greeting everybody. Thank you to Maintenance and Security. We just have a Lizzie couple of announcements. Join us tomorrow morning. First of all, we'll have services. You can keep that up. Which way? It's like, okay, Weatherman. Okay. First of all, join us for services at 10 a.m. And then shortly after at 2 p.m., we have our annual Sisterhood Shabbaton. You can talk to Michelle about it or me about it later. We have about 36 women signed up. We're really, really excited. There's a little taste of what's going to be going on if you can read that from here. But there's different sensory experiences, and this is one of those events where you can really get to know the sisters in our community. However you identify, you are welcome. And it's one of those things, Michelle and I talk about this all the time, like, how do you create community? Each person has to show up. So we are so thrilled that so many people have showed up, and it's not too late. If you would like to register, if you would like to bring daughters, sisters, aunts, etc., please come. And our retreat will sort of be ending with dinner, but going right into our Havdalah sound bath, which is the first Saturday of every month. Is it in July, Rabbi Aaron? Are we doing it? I can't remember. For the most part, we kind of go a little dark July and the first half of August, but typically it's the first Saturday night at 6:30. So join us for the retreat and then stay for Havdalah.
I do want to say, though, that we're doing the Sound Bath Havdalah that is open for everybody, not just the people coming to the retreat. So it's the regular sound bath that we do right in here. None of these chairs will be in here. And we can lay down on the ground here, so you can bring a yoga mat with you, maybe a pillow for your head, and people do like to have eye cover.
Ooh, yeah. I will fall asleep. Okay. June 15th, join Rabbi Aaron and I, even though it's a picture of me and my dad. Very sweet. My father is very much alive, but they honored us by doing this photo shoot of the two of us. But Rabbi Aaron and I will be leading a beautiful memorial service at Hillside, actually where all of my grandparents are buried and stuff. So that in that part it's appropriate. But if you look at the back of the Jewish Journal today, I'm finally a cover girl, completely famous. But
a back cover.
Oh, a back cover girl. Yeah. You're right. I was like, do I frame this? Like, I don't know. But it's going to be at 10 a.m., especially if you have, parents, relatives, etc., who are at Hillside. This is a nice time to come and be in that atmosphere. So please join us. And 2 Friday nights from now, join us for Shabbat at Factors, our most exciting new event of the year. You can make a reservation, young families at 5 p.m., the rest of the community at 6:15. You're not paying to make a reservation, you're paying so we can make sure that we save booths. Like if you're the Rostons, you need like a giant, one of the big booths in the back, But we'll be all over the place. Rabbi Aaron, you want to say something?
Yeah, that's right. But it says they're hosted by Temple Emanuel, but it's a no-host party. Like you come, you can order anything you want from their menu, right. Full menu. But you're on your own with that part. We're assuming it's going to be so successful that if you want a table, we got a block of seats. But you got to order your own matzo ball soup or whatever you're going to order. We're almost getting down to stopping RSVPs for this, but on June 21st, the night after Factors, we will be at the Amundsen to see Parade. And we have Rabbi Aaron and I will be there. We're doing Havdalah. We're seeing the show. We're having a talk back. Really just reach out to me if you're interested in purchasing tickets still, because I'll connect you to my sister who has the block of tickets. And last but not least, the last Friday, even though it's officially Pride Month, our Pride Shabbat, it's a simply Shabbat, but honoring Pride will be on June 27th at 6:15. Very nice. Shall we rise together?
Read your highlights.
Put your arm around the person next to you if you know them and you have permission. Let's sing on page 321. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Adon Olam Asher Malach Terem Kol Yetzirah Leit Nasa Azoi Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kiklot HaKol Levado Imloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'hu Yeh Ve'hu Yeh Don Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nira Le'et Nasa B'Chesed Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'hu Yeh V'Tifara Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nira Le'et Nasa B'Chesed Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'Tifara Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'Tifara Be'yado Apkid Ruchi Ve'tishan Ve'ayira Ve'imruchi Geviati Adonai li Adonai li Ve'lo ira Don Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nira Le'et Nasa B'Chesed Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'hu Yeh V'Tifara Don Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nira Le'et Nasa B'Chesed Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'Tifara Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'Tifara Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Don Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nira Le'et Nasa B'Chesed Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'Tifara Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'Tifara Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Oveh Ve'Tifara
Adon Olam. Shabbat Shalom.
Baruch atah. Will someone bring the chal over? Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Reveal the challah. B'tei avon. I made that.
Lizzie made this fella. Oh, Shabbat Shalom.
Hey, you guys can eat
Shabbat
it. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat. No, take.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom לכולם.